And I'm wondering if there are any particular characteristics of standout personal statements you've seen that demonstrated that the applicant had done that soul searching and deep, interrogation of themselves to see if they are in fact ready to take on the challenge that is law school.
Yeah, so I mean, there's a couple of things that folks can do. I think if you want to think about the idea of challenge more generally, I think if you've got sort of the grit and the persistence and the resilience to tackle challenges generally, that also, even if it's not in an academic context or in a context where it's really easy to kind of see that you did the writing or you did the reading, right? Maybe it's some other life experience. That can be helpful. That kind of persistence. You can't, you really have to be resilient when it comes to law school and be willing to kind of be humbled many times and bounce back from that and keep going. But I think, obviously things like making sure your statement is really well written. And if part of your academic performance is tied to something else going on in your life, that you have insight on that, that time in your life, and that you can demonstrate I value the lessons I've learned from that, but I'm in a different place. I'm a different person. I approach things differently. And you can communicate that through your personal statement. And, obviously talk to your recommenders, be candid with them that your grades are maybe not going to be the biggest asset in your application, and they can also speak to those things. Speak about effort and, improvement relative to, point A versus point B. But that's it, it's tricky, right? It's not going to be as easy as submitting a really nice, clean, high GPA. So I recognize that's a challenge, but I've seen people do that by kind of providing some information about other challenges or things that they've done or other experiences. Sometimes people get great work experience that required them to do the type of help them develop the same skills they might have developed in college, and they just learned through in a different setting than school. They learned in the work world, and now they're ready for law school. They have the skills.
Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.